I didn't ask, it just came rolling in. Took the cradle, took the roof, took everything. All that was warm turned to shadow and smoke. All that I love, not just ashes I chose. My boots sank down in the dust of my days. Chimney standing like a cross in a blaze. Neighbors gone quiet, not a soul made a sound. Just me in the room where my world burned down. I called out his name in the hiss of the flame, but the wind only whispered my shame. Ashes where my house once stood, tears where my pride once could. Faith is a thread in a flood. God, do you see me in the mud? Smoke curls like fingers round my tired neck. Dreams falling silent on a splinter deck. My voice cracked dry, no hymn I could sing, but my soul kept humming one broken string. Ashes where my house once stood, tears where my pride once could. Faith is a thread in a flood. God, do you see me in the mud?
She stood in the doorway, didn't say goodbye. Eyes like a storm, no tear left to cry. She held that candle like a piece of her soul, and walked out slow through the night so cold. The flame was small, but it lit my way, till her shadow swallowed the break of day. Now walls breathe hollow when the floorboards moan. I sleep beside ghosts in a house alone. Love don't leave loud, it just fades into skin. And silence moved in where her voice had been. She took the last candle, left me the smoke, took all the mercy, left me the yoke. Now this old house groans with every breath. She took the light, I'm left with death. I prayed for her back, but the wind just laughed, like heaven forgot where the broken are left. If love was a flame, then mine's burned black, but I still wait where she won't come back. She took the last candle, left me the smoke, took all the mercy, left me the yoke. Now this old house groans with every breath. She took the light, I'm left with death. They came with books and long black coats, quoting riddles and funeral notes. Said my sins built this broken place, but none could look me in the face. They circled round with pity and pride, spoke like preachers, hearts all dry. Their words like stones in a worn-out bag. No balm, no bread, just flags they drag. I needed a friend, but they came with fear, and none of their truths could draw God near. Voices beneath the dust, talking about heaven but choking on rust. They don't know my pain, just my name, and they'd rather blame than share my flame. I lay in the dirt, let their sermons blow, but the Lord ain't wide and He don't show. Through miles they'd move with no soul behind. I wait for the whisper I'm meant to find. Voices beneath the dust, talking about heaven but choking on rust. They don't know my pain, just my name, and they'd rather blame than share my flame. I broke dry bread on a cracked wood plate. No salt, no oil, just a taste of fate. Poured bitter wine from a jug gone cold, drank it down slow like a story told. My hands are stained with work and grief. My prayers hang limp like a withered leaf. The night don't answer, the dawn runs late, and hope feels like a rusted gate. Still I bless this table bare, for He walks where the hungry dare. Dry bread and bitter wine, but I'm still breathing, still by design. He ain't fed me sweet, but He's kept me alive in the famine of soul. He helps me survive. I've known feasts built on lies and gold, but truth comes hot when the plate runs cold. No banquet here, just me and the ground. Yet I hear his voice in the smallest sound. Dry bread and bitter wine, but I'm still breathing, still by design. He ain't fed me sweet, but he's kept me alive in the famine of soul. He helps me survive. Dry bread and bitter wine, dry bread and bitter wine. The sky is a wall made of iron and stone. I shout to the heavens, but I'm still alone. My tears draw lines in the dust on my face, and every breath feels like empty space. My knees in the dirt, my hands in the clay. I've run out of words, I've run out of prayer. The night leans close like it wants to hear, but only my heartbeat answers my fear. I'm standing here with a soul undone, waiting for more than a distant sun. If you're up there, speak. Break this silence, break my way. I'm lost in the dark of a trembling heart. If you're up there, speak to the deepest part. I've heard of your fire, I've heard of your rain, but all I have now is the echo of pain. Still I lift my eyes to the blackened sky, 'cause even in doubt, my hope won't die. If you're up there, speak. Break this silence, break my weep. I'm lost in the dark of a trembling heart. If you're up there, speak to the deepest part. I asked for a whisper, I asked for a sign, but the wind came sharp like a blade in my spine. No door, no peace, just a howl through the trees and a cut on my soul that brought me to my knees. It tore through the chapel, it rattled the bone. It carried no comfort, just judgment alone. And still I stood in the sting of his grace, bleeding and broken in the holy place. Maybe mercy don't wear white. Sometimes it comes like a thief in the night. The wind answered with a wound, not a song, not a tune, but a scar that knows my name, and the pain that shapes the flame. I don't fear the silence like I did before. I met the Lord in the middle of war. He cut me deep with a sacred knife, and in the bleeding He gave me life. The wind answered with a wound, not a song, not a tune, but a scar that knows my name, and the pain that shapes the flame. I stared at the mirror with nothing to say, just skin and shadow where joy used to stay. Stripped of my name, my pride, my crown, but the silence inside didn't pull me down. I heard a voice low, not from the sky, but from the ashes where the old dreams die. It said, son, you're more than the things you lost. And I felt truth walk through the fire I crossed. It wasn't loud, it wasn't bright, but it lit the corners of my night. What was left of me spoke back with no goal, no road, no track. Just a soul too stubborn to fall, and a whisper that outlived it all. I'm not what I had, I'm not what I feel. I'm the cry in the dark that God still hears. A broken man with a flame inside, and the voice of the fire won't let me hide. What was left of me spoke whisper that outlived it all.
He came down the road where no man walks, where the dust don't settle and the silence talks. He didn't knock, didn't speak his name, but the fire in his eyes put my shame to flame. His hands were up like they'd held the stars. His breath smelled of rain and desert scars. I asked him why he came so late. He just sat by the fire and said, I wait. And the world slowed down to hear his breath, like time had paused to witness death. A stranger with burning eyes saw through my wounds and didn't despise. He spoke no law, he wrote no creed, but I felt him know my every need. He didn't promise golden land, just took my sorrow in his hand. And when he left, the wind grew still, but something deep inside was filled. A stranger with burning eyes saw through my wounds and didn't despise. He spoke no law, he wrote no creed, but I felt him know my every need.
Lay my body where the river bends. No strength to rise, no will to pretend. The earth held me like a mother would, and for the first time it felt like good. No angels came, no thunder cracked, just the stillness where the world turns black. But in that hush I found my breath, a quiet peace wrapped up in death. Not every grave is meant to end. Some are made where broken men mend. I found rest in the dirt, where no one cheered, where no one hurt. Face to face with my cracked old soul and the God who sees what the silence stole. I lost my crown, I lost my fight, but gained a whisper in the night. He didn't raise me, but he knelt down near, and in that dust I felt him here. toward the silence door. The morning crept in through the burned out beams. Light sifted soft through forgotten dreams. I heard a bird sing where silence grew, and my breath returned like morning dew. I stood where my house once held my name, among the ruins, not feeling the same. There was no vision, no voice on high, just the feel of grace beneath the sky. I lost it all, but gained this truth: He walks with the broken, not just to prove. And somehow I was not alone. Though the fire took wood, it spared the stone. Something holy stayed through the ache, a love that even lost can't break. No choir sang, no angels flew, but peace came slow, like a sky turned blue. I looked at the dust with different eyes, and knew some ashes still rise. And somehow I was not alone. Though the fire took wood, spared the stone. Something holy stayed through the air,